3 cups of brown sugar, 2 cups of white vinegar, 2 cups of plain old vegetable oil, 3 teaspoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic going in, 1 whole 32-ounce bottle of ketchup. Put it on the stove and bring it to a boil. After that, turn it down to simmer or low until you are finished preparing your jars and lids. Of course, stirring occasionally so it doesn't stick or burn. Okay, what we have here are sweet banana peppers. These are the last that came out of my garden, the last of my harvest, and yeah, there's a lot of them. And if that ain't bad enough, I've got about 7.5 pounds of these cayenne peppers. I'll make some of them too, and probably end up freezing the rest of them. And then when I take them out of the freezer, I'll just make some hot sauce out of them, because that's pretty much all you can do unless you put them in some fried potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up into rings and show you what they look like after I get done. This is what I'm going to turn them into. Pepper rings. I didn't seed these, but you can if you want. We don't mind the seeds and the membranes inside. It just gives it better, more flavor. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these up, so stay tuned. Okay, here's what they look like, cut up into pepper rings. And as you can see, I still got a few more to go, but I'll see what my jars hold, because this recipe makes 7 pints. So I gotta save a few jars for my cayennes. So I'll see what I can stuff of these into the pint jars, and then I gotta have at least 3 jars of cayennes. So we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. Now it's time to pack the peppers into the hot jars. As you can see here, you really gotta pack these bad boys in there, because as you cook them, they will shrink and cook down. So you just smash until you get them just below the rim. Then that'll leave room for your broth. Okay, it is time to fill the jars. Get my canning funnel, put it right there on top. Let's see if I can't get a couple scoops out of there. This could get a little messy. That's what the funnel's for. Now you have to fill it within a 1/2 inch of the top of the jar, which is what that ring right there signifies. So, yeah. I'm going to finish filling the rest of them up just like this. And then I'll show you what they look like before I put them back in the water bath. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you have to wipe off the rim so the lids will stick, the flats. And I just use, see that? I just use a little bit of white vinegar, wipe off the lid. Then you take your sterilized flat and you put it on top. Put your band on there and just finger tight. Don't crank it down, just finger tight. And that bad boy is ready to go in to the boiling water. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, here they are packed, ready to go. Gonna put them in the water bath for about 45 minutes to an hour. I like to do mine for an hour just to be on the safe side. So I guess we will bring you back when I pull them all out and let you see what they look like. Now when they start cooling down, put them on a towel, pull them out, put them on a towel, and just let them cool down by themselves. You'll hear the lids start popping. Pop, 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 pop. Then you'll know they sealed. Let them completely cool down to room temperature, and then just put them in a, nice cool place. And they will keep pretty much forever. There we are. I got the cayenne peppers. That's about all the broth I had left. 2 jars out of 7. And you can see I'm wearing a rubber glove. Please, whatever you do, do not mess with these hot peppers without a rubber glove. Found out. You rub your eye, you rub your nose, you brush your lip, or even worse, go to the damn bathroom, you're gonna know it. So please wear a rubber glove when you're messing with these things. I'm gonna get the broth in these, same broth, get them in the canner, and they'll be done. So I need to give a shout out to my daughter-in-law's mother, because this is her recipe. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm sharing it with the world. And I hope somebody out there tries it. They won't be disappointed, because these peppers are awesome. You don't even have to use the peppers out of your garden. You can go to Walmart, buy the green pepper, the bell peppers, buy red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers. You can use any damn peppers you want from the grocery store. Just, cut them up so that they'll fit in the jar. Follow the recipe, and you can store your own homemade peppers. Hope y'all like it. So give me some feedback. Later, guys. Sorry, guys. I forgot to give out the shout out of the name of my daughter-in-law's mother. It's Betty. It's her recipe. So if you guys try this recipe out and you think it's all right or whatever, you know, I get any feedback, I'll show it to her. I mean, well, of course I'm not going to show her any feedback that you guys give me thumbs down or anything, but, you know, yeah, it's her recipe, and it is awesome. It's a family thing, family recipe, and it's awesome. So, yeah, Betty, if you watch this video, thank you for the recipe, because I have canned so many peppers with it, and it is just awesome. Thank you again.